Hey everybody, this is Ricardo again, and we're here to show you how to get started as fast as possible. Setting up your profile and all the information allows each invoice to be built with all relevant details. We're going to show you exactly what this means. To get access to your shop profile, click on My Account and click on Shop Profile. Here you can verify your basic information: phone number, email, time zone, and the hours that you're open. You also have the current plan details for your car subscription. In order to edit this information and other relevant shop details, simply click on Edit. This will bring you to the Edit Shop page. For this exercise, we're going to focus on the most important details. Please make sure to verify that all of your contact information is correct. This information is input into your invoice. You may want to make minor adjustments for punctuation so that it looks great. Putting the full address here, everything else is correct. We added our website. Now, coming into taxes, verify that these are the taxes for your state. If you're going to include it as a default setting, and if you want to exclude it from labor, here's where you can make those adjustments. Supply charges, if you have them, you can have a standard amount or a percentage. You can also choose whether to include them as a default. Going down to credit card fees, you can have a set amount or a percentage, and business logo. For this demo shop, we don't have an actual logo, but we took our Google Maps QR code and put it here, and later on we'll show you what that looks like when it prints on an invoice. Coming down into service request settings, when you first get started in car, we highly recommend that you check off Skip Forever, turn off timer, uncheck bypass customer approval if it is checked, payment balance pop-up display, leave that checked, and SR title required, leave that unchecked for now. Going down, confirm your work hours. We'll come back to parts inventory later and email preferences later. We're going to focus on the last three, which are private review settings, external payment settings, and DFS reminder settings, which is due for service. For private review settings, you can put a note that goes out to your client each and every time that you close out an invoice. Think about what you want to write and what you want to say to each client in a generic form. You can input it here, and you have the ability to include it on the invoice email. And here's where you would put the link that would give them the shortcut to leave you the review, and also include an invoice email. If you don't know, here's how you can get access to your Google reviews and share a link right here in car. If you're logged into Google, you can simply search for your business and all your business information will show up because your business profile and your Google email are linked together. If you see this screen from a simple Google search of your business, you'll be presented with this tile, Get More Reviews. Clicking on it will give you a pop-up that has a review link. You can simply copy this review link and paste it into the review URL box. Now, this review link and these notes will get sent out to each customer upon closing out the invoice. If you don't have access to your Google Business page, you can simply go to this link. I'll put it up in the video, and copy your place ID. When you copy your place ID, you can take this URL structure and put your place ID at the very end. When you do that, and if somebody clicks on it, it will bring them to this Google page where the logged in Google user can now leave a review on your Google Maps. Coming back to finish off shop settings, we have external payment settings. If you use external payment providers that provide you with links, you can simply leave a payment note like you did for reviews and input the payment URL here. I'm going to input the review just so you can see what this looks like later on in the service request. And at the end, we have due for service reminder settings. We want you to think about what you would put here, and we'll explore the standard in the industry. Typically, most cars today are at about 5,000 to 6,000 miles per interval, which is 180 days, meaning 6 months. We would probably recommend that you would put 5,000 or 6,000 miles here and put 180 days. This will set the standard to remind customers in 6,000 miles post the service or 180 days. Since we don't track mileage, the system will use days and send out reminders this way. Now that we've completed our profile setup, we'll press submit and we will send all the information in and have it saved. And now we can go in to manage our labor rates. Here you have examples for labor rates that you can use at your facility for different services you may provide. Always make sure that there's a standard labor rate and have a labor rate dollar amount assigned to it. Use this as your default for your facility. If you need to add a new one, simply click Add New Customer Type, and you can add a customer type and $1 per hour and save it right into the system. Once this is complete, you're ready to move on to the next video. Thank you for watching, and let us know if you have any questions.